My name is Rob Henderson. I'm the partner in charge of advisory services at Wines.
I'm Will Hill, owner of Will Hill Consults, and we work with firms, help with change management.
For me, it's transformation. I feel like it's a place where we could go at a conference, and the topics are about where our industry is going with great ideas and really influential ideas and innovation.
I'm going to go with active inquisitiveness with a hyphen, so it's one word, because I think people are just out there actively seeing what can we do differently, not just passively seeing what's happening. You know, for me, it's the advancement of the technology, right? So we see a little bit of agentic AI solutions last year. How much more have they grown in place in what they're doing? We're seeing it on the tax preparation side with more automation. We're seeing it on the audit side as well. It's all over the place. It's fun to watch it step forward.
The people that are in attendance, I think, are a group of individuals who are very passionate about where our industry is going. As Will said, I think I'm really interested on the automation and technology side. That's always been one of the things that's driven me to the conference to begin with. And I think it's just a place where like-minded individuals come together.
I think what makes DCPA different from the others, one, it's not vendor-based, right? So we've got a vendor-agnostic environment. I think that's different. But two, people are really there wanting to see what they can truly do differently, not just gather some CPA credits. And I think that's exciting.
Yeah, I think I echo that. Again, I think the representation of the people who are coming to the conference is very much different than some of the other ones in our industry. It has more of a personal touch feel, in my opinion. It's more representative of firm sizes. It's not just very large firms. Smaller firms, you can certainly feel the presence. And I think it's really the curiosity of the people that are there. I think they're coming with intent, looking to really get something out of it. And that is really, I like how you said it, it's not vendor focused as well. What I think differentiates it for me. As I just said, it wasn't vendor focused, but one of the big things that stuck with me was one of the vendors that I did meet. So let me caveat that a little bit. The vendors are more hand selected, if you will, and more in line with what we're trying to accomplish. And as automation and AI become more part of our industry, being able to partner strategically with technology vendors is very important, because it's always changing. The technology is changing, the vendors are changing, and being able to have a conversation with the vendor that is in this space that we could take back to our firms and actually implement into our practices is very beneficial when you attend this conference.
You know, for me, one of the things that sticks out is just the mentality of the attendees that are there. As I work with firms on change management, I love hearing what are they really looking to do. And because their mentality is we're going to do something different going into the conference, it's easier to have those conversations, able to get a little more in depth with them.
I want to add one more thing if I could. I think with the relationships that I've built over the last 3 or 4 years coming to this conference and being on councils similar to the ones that we're on together, knowing that I'm going to come to a place with these people and be able to catch up, talk about what we're doing in our firms, talk about how we're trying to implement change in our firms, I think is really beneficial, because we're all trying to figure it out at some point. And none of us really like to scrape our knees and have to learn on the fly. So being able to meet with common like-minded people really makes it very helpful as a practice leader in CAS to kind of understand what direction to go in and avoid the pitfalls.